The courthouse was packed, every bench filled, the air thick with dust, sweat, and expectation. Sunlight streamed through tall windows, catching the swirling motes and the glint of 4 jeweled rings on Judge Blackwood's hand as he raised his gavel. "Order," he barked, but the word came out brittle, thin. Ezra Holloway stood in the center of the aisle, hat in hand, his voice low but unshakable. "Judge claims my land, claims this woman as his property, but those papers," he lifted the worn documents high, "are forged, just like the ones he used to steal her father's ranch." A ripple moved through the crowd. Whispers grew like wind before a storm. Blackwood's face flushed with anger. "Baseless lies! You have no proof!" Ezra's answer came steady. "Proof's right here." Dr. Miller stepped forward, his medical ledger trembling in his hand. "I've treated 4 women from your household, Judge. 4, each bearing the same marks, bruises, burns, and scars that match the rings on your hand." His voice cut through the murmuring. "You didn't just steal land. You stole dignity." Gasps broke out. Blackwood slammed his gavel again, but it sounded more desperate than authoritative. Then Sarah Lawson rose. Her face was pale, her ribs still bound beneath Ezra's spare shirt, but her voice, quiet at first, grew until the entire room could hear. "He said the contract gave him rights to me," she said, "but justice doesn't wear his rings." The room fell silent. Even the sheriff looked away. From the back, the blacksmith Turner stepped forward, soot still on his hands. He held a folded deed up to the light streaming through the window. "I forged the judge's seal myself," he said. "And the press he used to fake these documents, it leaves a half-moon mark in the corner. Every one of his lies bears that scar." The clerk examined the papers, his eyes widening. "The mark is there, exactly as he said." A murmur of outrage swept through the room. Someone shouted, "Show us the truth!" And others joined in until the courthouse itself seemed to tremble. Sarah unclasped the locket at her throat. Inside lay a torn piece of her father's original deed. "This belonged to Jeremiah Lawson," she said, her voice clear and unwavering. "My father paid every tax, every due. The judge forged the rest to claim what was never his." An old man rose from the back, hands shaking as he lifted faded receipts. "Paid in full," he croaked. "I filed those papers myself 20 years ago." The crowd erupted. The sheriff's hand dropped away from his gun. Even the clerk stopped pretending neutrality. Blackwood's face turned the color of old clay. Ezra stepped forward until only the judge's desk separated them.